หมดทันเด็กตลาดแล้ว yes
Well, look, to get to the post game, we have to get in game and we have to head on over to our casters, Fear and T-Panda.
Much Natty and Kezu, and welcome, of course, to the casting desk here with Quest versus Liquid. And in the case of, is this a big storyline for either of these teams? It is for one team for sure. Quest ESports currently sitting at 26th place in rankings for points. If they can double up their saldo by winning Liquid, they'd have to do a hell of a major run to qualify to TI through points. But that is a heck of a run, but it starts from here if they're able to pull it off here. That would look good on their CV. Looking at this mid lane matchup, Twup's already had to go all the way back home, so Nisha has some free time in this lane. This Pango is going to be building up an experience advantage. Also a bit of extra farm going their way. Ori constantly battling it out versus Boxy. Sai of this ball play. Not the easiest game for the Shadow Demon, but potentially there's an opening here with TA 2000 coming in as well. 3 points. The Shadow Poison, a couple more right clicks, and the Medusa doesn't actually get it. Kaori does land the right click before TA 2000 does. Quest going to be picking up first blood.
But he does manage to get the small camp stack as well. That's a triple? Oh, yeah, he's tripled the small camp. The strongest laning hero. You just kind of get your levels, you harass a little bit. You want to play for yourself for the most part, as we have the 600 runes coming out, so see 6 heroes rotating here. And
it actually is going to go for the Marana, so nothing to be picked up in the bottom half. Pick up the Disruption noob, he's got a blink available. 2 points in this low. Shadow Strike. See some damage here. Noob trying to get this kill, but the heal comes out. He's shipping out with a Rolling Thunder. He's gonna go for it. Tempted. Even a blood grenade used there by Xenia, but probably an opportunity for a chase. Meanwhile, Mickey's about to go down to the top lane. Slark's gonna dodge. The blood grenade ticks out of all things. Amar trying to throw in the spear. It's not gonna be his kill. It is gonna go for the Marana.
They even had to deny Boxy there, as he did have that dagger on him, sending him back to base and losing a little bit of extra gold. Good start yet again for Quest. Last series, Quest took down Liquid 2-0 and already off to a strong start here in game number 1. Running around the map.
Thousand's going to show himself in the lane. Maybe this is just enough for the connection, but it's just the Techies and the next Assassin. Haven't really tried to bully this Medusa so far. The next Assassin cannot kill off the Marana. This is going to be a whole different story. Disruption there into mid. Stun on the Pango. And there we go. Quest will find themselves a pretty easy pick off there. Disruption into arrow combo. The good old classic. It works again.
During that vendetta that they desperately needed a kill for Liquid, Quest actually get a return kill on Nisha in the mid lane. The start for Quest. It's a little bit worrying if you are a Liquid fan here. Our lineup did not want to be in a situation where every single core is behind a network. You've got the counter picks. And generally, when you have the counter picks, you want to have the net worth advantage. So we'll
I guess the Liquid fans right now are just like, oh, you know, relax. Just play chill, you know, this game. It doesn't matter too much to us, right?
You're going to TI anyway, right?
Yeah, we're going to TI, baby. Quest, you're not, you know? Or maybe, who knows? So they've got a bit of a chill vibe going into this game. But for Quest, there's a lot on the line. Already mentioned the panel and us. So let's see if they can keep this pace up. They're going pretty well.
Farms out the jungle. Maybe cuts the wave again. Bar top.
There we go. And they've got a good amount of damage to take down the Mars, and now with extra points with the Dable with the 4 points. He's going to catch the start. Mickey going to get blown up there by the Quap ulti. T2000 picking up the kill. Still chasing Insania straight under the tower. Going to be comfortable with this dive. Over to Pope. Still that curse. Lamar going to do the job for him.
Fine crater.
That looks so good at first, but losing your Slark there and ultimately losing your Wyvern too. Yet again, Quest come out ahead in that fight. Amar, it was a big kill, but you didn't want to lose your Slark for that. And Amar, he's spot. This is a level 2 Stone Gaze Medusa here. Do you really want to run into him like this?
Vision too. Okay, he's having a couple moments there. Like, should I go or should I not? Now Quest is going to turn it around. He's going to be dropping in this fight. Noob, he's taking heavy damage, but will survive. Disruption coming out to save him, just in case if Insania had an extra Splinter Blast still off the pocket. And they will be able to turn it around 2 for 1 again. Omar might die, but they will take the Slark every time this trade has happened so far. Omar runs into Zai. The initiation out. Rolling Thunder coming out as well. Mindful only doing a bit of damage, but finally getting the connection. Disruption also there. That is going to seal out the face before this. Murata might be able to dodge with the first lead, but still escape Zai's vengeance.
Pick all the counters in the world to see the
They're trying that again. Again this
The
time.
network is that big.
Looks like they
They got him.
finally
Slaps to the
die.
face.
Slaps with that vendetta indeed. Gets himself a kill on the Queen of Pain.
That's big though. It's not necessarily your ticket to a victory here by any means, but it's like having a house that's on fire. At least you just put the kitchen fire out. Still got to deal with like the master bedroom here, which is like the Medusa, the living room. See if this mana burn makes a difference here.
Chase here, no reaction time for the ult and Nisha. Connect up to the Medusa. There's the arena. First place down 2. Mango in a bit of trouble here. Nisha rolling on the spot. Rolling in the deep for sure. That's going to be a Guap ulti from New connecting Insania down. Sai, he's going to be able to teleport out. And again, a costly trade for Liquid. Trying to get a kill of the Medusa, ending up losing 2 heroes for it.
We saw the mana burn come into play here, but I don't know if it's going to be enough, because even maybe the curse was what was the biggest issue there potentially, because cursing Medusa, but now you're can't really damage there, right? However, you do have the shower here.
Honestly, trying to look for a solo kill on the Shadow Demon here. Only if that sticky ball connected on the SD, that could have been a kill for him. Now he's just going to lose his life, and Noob's going to be picking it up. I agree. I still feel like the Nyx is a bit of a one-trick pony. Maybe it can still pull off some good plays with that mana burn, maybe destroying that Medusa, but so far, it's not working.
Well, the issue is you have to isolate the Medusa, but how are you gonna... The chances of doing that at this stage of the game are difficult, because Amar, he's got Blink, he doesn't need any more items to farm on top of her. Amar's gonna find them, rather.
Oh, they're gonna get sniped here by the Nyx assassin. They got the buyback coming up from Kaori, and they don't have a TP cancel for Zai. They just dropped the arena down, but they're not gonna get a connection with it. And Insania, he will get dropped. Kaori, he's already got himself a bloody Blink dagger on a pause 5 SD. Why not? It is working out. They get the Insania kill.
See you later, guys. We're going to Dire, and guess who's on the Dire side? Zai's waiting. Zai is here. We'll be sniping.
Gonna be like, oh, that's not just Roche. It's gonna be a whole bunch of other people showing up as well. It's like, hey, the snipe. Oh, they're gonna look for Noob too. It's jumping for Foxy, but they're gonna need some damage to follow up on this. And Mickey might be a bit late for the party. They deleted one. Roche is low on HP. He's got X. And they're gonna drop the gaze. They're gonna drop the gaze just in case Mickey's gonna get stuck up high and Roche will fall. The H2000 to pick up that Aegis. You know, if they had more numbers, that could have been perfect for Liquid, but Mickey might end up losing his life to it too. He's gonna play the aggressor. Rolling Thunder coming out as well. It's gonna be a little bottom, and just a blink out from the arena. And just sticking around. Nisha will go down. Mickey to follow. Insania, he drops down the curse, but it's on a Mars. With that whole already up. 3 heroes down from Liquid. Maybe even a 4th if they can catch Insania, but Noob, he doesn't blink far enough to catch him. Zai still hunting. And then actually, I think he just clicked the Lotus Pool. His Vendetta broke.
Yeah, he did. Well played, he said. Team fights, and it's not been easy. You've got Slark, you got Nyx. These aren't the best team fighters. And you're playing into Mars, Shadow Demon, Medusa, Quap. These heroes are all great at team fighting.
Zai gonna go for the hunt once again.
But Zai is good at killing Kaori.
Level 4 Dagon. I mean, imagine Medusa's essentially out of mana. Isolate Amar, or Amar maybe isolating Liquid. Who knows which one's the real face? Quest at least looking for the kills out of this one. They've got Insania, they've got Zai, Nisha behind the defender's gate. Going in some swashbuckles, you know. Swords poking through the door. Zai, or he's scouting out ahead. The H2000 there, but he's going to go for Noob. They just sniped the Mirana. And now we'll go on to the Medusa, knowing that she's out of mana right now. Pretty defenseless. No past the Aegis, though. Nisha running out of that arena, just stunning this Mars. But it will be Nisha losing his life to the quad. Already looking for the initiation. Passes one with that disruption spear coming out. Fox even gets stunned up. Trying to disengage. No spear available. No right click. No raw damage. Also disarmed on the Mars.
He is quite literally, yet again, he might be Kaori here. Not again! What is happening?
9-1-1.
This is the sneakiest Nyx assassin in the world.
That is a 9-1-1 Nyx assassin right now. Call for help.
Tower has fallen.
Rest is probably, I mean, Kaori's probably calling for help. Guys,
Only in America that works, I think.
Yeah.
What a bounty!
Probably.
I mean, what's your emergency number? It's not 911, is it?
Yeah, it's true. 1-1-2.
There you go.
Find his first kill this game. They're going to be jumping Nisha on the top lane. He's going to get ulted up the wall. Hunter's going to buy some time, and again in the arena. Working on the kill Nisha. Rolling on the spot.
Unlucky, sir.
Not
Unlucky.
the time for a breakout, Nisha. Throwing in the happy faces in chat like, yep, I have been countered this game. I'm not getting to play this game on this Pango. Quest pushing high ground.
Somehow Zai still somehow making this hero look so good in a game that they're losing so badly. Just chilling, looking for another kill here.
Tower is under attack.
Pesky Nyx assassin is really just that. Kind of like this annoying bug that's kind of in your way that you just can't kill. But it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. As they're just going to take down every objective and just ignore Zai at this point. That's all you really have to do.
Disappears. Again, Amar is in the front. He blinks it aggressively. Nisha going to get the stun out first. The BKB and the arena. Nisha once again stuck on the wall. He's going to have full health this time. He's going to get blown up. So there goes your carry. BK doesn't have much to say about this. Wants you to fall. 3 heroes already down from Liquid. Nisha going to be the fourth one to fall as that heal is going to run out of time. And Amar, this is refreshing. Quick after Insania. They're going to get the full team wipe as the GG call comes out. Quest will take game one.
Yet again, so in this tour now, currently 3-0 versus Liquid.
It's 135, otherwise you're just never going to compete.
I don't think either team has a scaling issue. I think it's more Liquid have to be really good lanes, make sure they get time and contest the first Roshan. If they can do these things, their draft can get online. Otherwise, they might fall out the lane.
That doesn't feel too hard. Liquid have been able to do it in other matchups before, but we'll see if Quest is able to beat them in another 2-0. It's game number 2 with our casters, Fear and T-Panda.
Well, the narrative hasn't changed too much. It's still a must-win scenario for Quest, but in the makings for a series victory with that one game already played.
They had so many good options if they were to put this on support here, but you're playing on second first Amar.
Looking to kill the Tempest off first. Max duration root, and the right click should do the job. That's going to be Proxy. Support Ben is going to be picking up the first blood, so Nisha, at least his match opponent, the Batrider, will be facing off against him right away at the start, but there is a start off kill for the Venge to help him out of it.
Not bad, and what I was going to say about this bat, I'm not entirely sure how this bat mid works anymore now that Sticky Napalm isn't really a spell. So he's going to go Fight Rider here. And Noob doing a decent job so far, at least keeping his farm up. He's not shutting the puck down by any means, but he's keeping his own farm up and making this matchup so easy.
Top lane, they're going to get the blast off connected on both Big K and on Insania. Omar get hit with a boundless strike. That's a Jinga Mastery stack burnt for that. But Omar, he's got the upper hand versus Insania, and that should be a kill for him. Very, very burnt out. Amar squeezes in for the kill. Omar needs to get a bit of distance here. The boys, they're making it work here. The taser, the disarm comes out again. Big K, what you gonna do? Omar and Amar make the magic work once again, and a courier kill right under the tower. They got everything out of that.
You normally don't see this as well, the level 3 reactive taser online, but against a Monkey King, yeah, sure, why not? They got him to kill there. Big K, he did a really good job at first. He used Mischief and dodged the blast times in his day. He's like, this matchup, I know I'm winning it now, but if I stay, I'm going to start losing. So he has the foresight to just leave and continue on his advantage. So we see the last one in the mid.
And with both of the supports chasing around for a kill on the Shadow Demon, they got an opening in the mid lane, but it's not quite enough for a kill for the Techies and the Batrider to finish up Nisha. It was a good response from Quest at the same time. They were using scans, they were using everything, basically just locate where is this Kari Shadow Demon. Oh, it's going for the Wisdom Rune. They TP'd with the supports and they left mid completely vulnerable. Nisha pretty happy to dodge that one. Straight for a smoke they go.
They did manage to get the tier 1 bottom as a result of the TA leaving. Getting a kill on TA 2000 now would be crucial. I dare say TA 2000 might be one of the best players in the Western European region.
Signs coming in, but are they too late for TA 2000? Oh, we just walked straight into them. No strike placed down, but there's also Sentry on the ground, and this Templar trying to fight till the bitter end versus Boxy. And Omar can't kill anybody here. D2 heroes on the map. We get a bit of glimpses here and there, but maybe they can keep towards that Metzger tower. Catapult still alive, no creep protected. He's going to go downhill at the same time. Big battle on the bottom lane side, going to fall. Noob about to drop the mid-gate, needs one more hit, but he's slowed up a little bit. That 3% stolen Mayfall might just do the trick, and it will. And a bar, he's coming in for a turnaround. Here comes the blast off of Omar as well. The dynamic duo makes it work again. They take down the mid-gate, bump the king, and look for Insania with that Oracle. Nowhere to run, no ulti for you, no escape. Semi-aggressive with those blink positionings. You really need to think about that. DKB, even though there is a lot of control. Talking about control, Insania and Boxy, they do get initiated on by Kaori and Amar, but Kaori already down. Timbersaw looking to drop as well. Liquid coming in with full force and respawned to this gank attempt. Getting themselves 2 kills, losing nobody. Also, Omar spotted in the river, maybe even a 3rd kill. Mega, he's going for the chase. Slowed up a bit here.
Reactive taser, it ain't easy. I mean, who's getting who there? Because I see Mickey losing like 60% of his health, and Omar has only lost 6%. 2000 approaching that shard. I wonder if he'll buy that out first, or the blink. Yeah, he will. But having that silence, and look at Omar. This is why he went for the BKB on the Timbersaw. Not an item you'll see a lot. But maybe it's not enough.
I mean, they killed the Monkey King at the same time in the bottom half of the map, right in front of the tier 1 tower, as they do get Amar as a trade-off. But again, that is Monkey King just not getting even to 8k net worth. TA, meanwhile, 14,000 right now. That's a 6k difference between the 2 carries.
I was gonna say before, these traps now silencing are gonna be ultra annoying for Nisha on his block here.
Oh yeah. Not fun at all. Just slow. So ready. Viper gonna get pulled into Kaori, pulled into Omar.
Swap.
And Mine's gonna come cooldown. 1 for 3 though. It's a good opportunity here for Liquid for a bit of a turnaround. They're trying to get these kills. 1 already down. Maybe the second. Noob trying to TP away. He's not going to be successful in doing so. And Kaori, he blinks out. Goes for the teleport. Cancel from the swap. It's there.
All right, there we go. Now that was the coil he was looking for. I thought the swap might be able to save him, but the swap was on cooldown from earlier.
Just kick in with him, but maybe a bit of mix with the playstyle. If the panel could touch upon about that a bit more. Right,
Monkey King got shut down.
And they've got the Monkey King stuck up with the Oracle ulti coming out just in time. That's going to be locked down as well. Boxy to fall. Techie's going to be dropping as well, but Amari should be able to get out there in time. Sai very low on HP. Big G's still going to end up going down, and they will look for the Viper kill as well. Maybe even get more out of this with that flame break. Insania slowed down. He's got nowhere to go. He's down as well. Boxy and Nisha still trying to fight it to the end, taking down Kaori. Finished off both the supports, but still 3 big cores. Nisha barely gets that TP to safety. Not even in the fountain. Not enough dot damage to take his life away.
Times it has to be at the exact same time if they want to win these fights. And Mickey pop BKB. Laxo's available.
Get here. Going to be dropping. The illusion comes out into action, silenced up, so not much of a benefit here for Boxy. Get the wave of character connect onto the TA, but that's about it.
I don't know if, like, why he has a Yasha, but he was some maybe a bit of disrespect, and that is disrespect right there.
Oh, that is
put some respect on Mickey's name.
Yeah, Mickey on the camera as well. He's not feeling very happy about that. I don't surprise, boys. Liquid trying gonna get something out of this fight. It doesn't really feel like a fight at all. It's just a slaughterhouse. 46 kills in the making for Quest, and there, Roshan, he's back home. Quest will start it off.
Do we got a replay of Mickey dying there? I want to see that again.
But it is actually Amar.
Mickey went in.
Now the Mickey gonna get lassoed up. So Rasta to swap to break it out. Bulldogs come out as their place as well. Quest might lose the back rider. Teams that's also fairly low on HP. Does that score with the BKB? Moxie already out of play. He's gonna be dropped. The Shocker coming out. And they will delete the rest of them. Monkey coming over the buyback, but it's a bit too late for it now. As they will lose Nisha. Losing that Venge early on as well. Trying to keep them at bay, so Sai able to disengage. But that's just the Shadow Demon kill. That's everything they got out of it.
They got a cheese, but they didn't get the Aegis. I think Amar just casually ate that cheese because he was low on mana. It wasn't even like I'm dying cheese. It's like, this is a luxury cheese. It's like a fine cheese.
Lane of Rax is now open for the taking. 30k difference, 3-man smoke, Viper smoke instantly breaking as the Timber Saw is in range. Be able to get close.
Liquid just hanging on to the bitter end here. I think they gotta wait for this Wukongs and BKB on the Monkey King card. They defensively purge something.
Lasso and an illusion this time. Doesn't quite get the connection there, but they don't mind. For them, it's just an ability amongst the others at the moment, because they still hold on to a pretty sizable lead. Liquid will force out Quest from their high ground thanks to that.
But I was gonna sing my praises now, since this might be the last time I talk about Quest. K2000 has been the most expensive carry player for me of this tour. I think personally,
He just goes to die. Okay, he just goes out, but it's also a reason for Quest to retaliate. Mickey will fall, look for the second kill on the side. As they take down Insania, and he'll come up with a buyback. Viper, Moxie slowly dropping, getting shredded by T2000 by Amar. Ori's also here, gonna get the disruption out. It's just like everyone called out. Once we're gonna go to the fountain, why not?
Liquid is calling for help.
Quest pick up their TI hopes, still alive with this victory and an extra 100 points in the pocket. Now they're just gonna do well on the wager. That's all they need.
Yeah, they just need a